Hey, so today we're going to talk about double depth lawn crypts. Now these are a concrete liner that are double depth in length. They're reinforced typically by some steel rebar because the structure is so big, weighs about 3,500 pounds. Making it a crypt means that it's a burial place that's already in where you're going to be burying. So like a mausoleum is a crypt, these are also crypts. When you place the vault in after that, it doesn't make it a crypt. So a double depth lawn crypt is a pre-installed double depth vault liner essentially for that grave space. Now these are typically for husband, wife, or siblings, something of that nature. Children, if you buy 2 of them, you can really bury anybody in them that you want, but there's 2, one above the other. What we run into with these sometimes is that you buy them early in life and maybe later in life your size changes and you can't fit. So just encountering this with somebody in the last few months, that the wife was being buried and she was kind of average size, but her husband was definitely obese. And he said and remarked, "What's going to happen? Am I going to fit when my time comes?" So it's some of these because, look at the lawn crypts that were placed maybe 40 years ago that were a little narrower, and as casket average size is maybe going up a little bit, so is vault sizes. And so room constriction in terms of how things are laid out in cemeteries becomes a challenge when society becomes a little larger. So typically these grave spaces are 40 by 100, which is an average grave space. It's just double depth stacked down on top of each other. Other countries may run into this when you have like the leased spaces where the first person is buried, you lease the grave. If you give up that lease, then somebody else may be buried above you. So we see these double depth grave liners that are placed in to make lawn crypts all over the world.